Hi there everyone, my name's Ollie West. I'm the frontman, singer, piano player, songwriter and arranger for Ollie West and the Wildflowers. We've got a brand new single out called Shelf Life, and I just wanted to share a bit about the creative process behind it, how I wrote it and then how we recorded it. So I started writing this song while I was delivering. At the start of the pandemic, all the music work up to left, and so I got a job as a delivery driver for a large supermarket. You know, other supermarkets are available. And while I was on the job, and you look at the receipts when you give people their shopping, they have a list of things they didn't get, list of things with that was changed, and then a list of things with short shelf life. So I came up with this line that was sort of just a sad metaphor, really. The line, "My sad little shelf life hangs by a tether."
Sad little shelf life hanging on a tether, like something to do.
Yeah, and then I left it a few weeks, and then I was out again. And when you're in the van, you have a lot of time on your own. So I was listening to a lot of music and starting to feel pretty creative. And so it got to the point where every time I pulled over, I'd be making little notes on my phone and singing drum beats in. And I got home that night after a really productive day and just laid down an initial demo on the guitar, because it was the first thing I picked up. I'm not a guitar player by any stretch of the imagination, but it had to be a guitar song. I knew it. The track we all recorded ended up being pretty similar to the demo I'd done, except everything was played about 8,000 times better than I played it, because obviously I had to play everything on the demo. So that's a valuable lesson: is always surround yourself with musicians who are better than you, because I've done that and it's worked pretty well. Due to lockdown and restrictions around recording and people's own, recording circumstances and what gear they had, we couldn't actually get all the Wildflowers on the track, but we got as many people as we could. So after I arranged all the strings, I sent them to the wonderful talents that are Miss Ray Harvey, Natalia Senior Brown, and Abby Davies, who in their own bubbles recorded their parts and sent them back to me. And same with the percussion done by a guy called Michael Clark, who's a wonderful classical percussionist. Obviously you've seen what the boys have done and how they had to get around their own challenges. Pete with only 4 mics and James sending me more guitar parts than I know what to do with. In terms of my own recording experience, I was quite grateful, because I didn't really have to play anything on it. I told James to play the guitar because it would be 4,000 times better than how I did it. But I did record my vocals, and when I came to record my vocals, I realised my interface was really quite broken. Had a massive grounding issue. Every time you plugged it in through the mic, it just... But not if you touched it. So what I did was I set up a little corner of my parents' house where I was at the time, draped a blanket over a cupboard and put a mic in there, and I ended up standing on my interface with one foot with no sock on to stop the noise, and it worked. The amazing Jack March mixed it for us. He's a audiophile genius, and the rest is history. Now we're here. If you have listened, thank you so much for your support so far. If you haven't had a chance to listen to the single yet, please go check it out. It's on all the streaming services, really good or bad. Thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to release the music for the first time in a year and a half, I think, or something absurd. Yeah, I'd really love to hear your thoughts and what the song means to you and things like that. So feel free to drop it in the comments. Thanks very much. I've been Ollie West. Enjoy the new single, Shelf Life.